Hello and welcome, this is Gazman. This is my first video and it's an introduction on how to clean a tank on a weekly basis. This is a 2-foot tank, 20 gallon, all my plants alive. That's straightforward. It was quite expensive actually. First step with cleaning a tank is using one of these, and you just go in circular motions and scrub it like that. I'll just do this quickly because the next week you have to wait a minute. The point of this is to get all the stuff off the glass, and it should put it all on the ground. Like when it comes off, it should sink. If you do this on a weekly basis, like next week, say I'll do this side, then I'll do this side, and then I'll come back to this in the next week after that. It's yeah. So you just choose a spot. Like today, I'll be showing you the front because otherwise it takes too long. So I'll just be doing this long bit here with the gravel cleaner. So that looks good. Just run that. Now you got to wait a bit because that's just got to settle. Alright, like there's a bit floating around. It's going to settle down. Cleaning gravel's like you have to do it, because if you don't do it, all the ammonia, all the crap, because you know, all their waste, all the uneaten food, it all just sinks to the bottom and sits there. As you're about to see, when I start suctioning this stuff out, it's gonna you know, I'll show you. This is a gravel cleaner. This end goes in the gravel and you just shift it around and pick it all up. This end, you put it in your mouth and you suck it once or twice and it starts siphoning the water, and you gotta have a bucket nearby. First things first would be to remove the plants. I've already removed a few, so I'll just remove the next couple of ones. You can just put them in, you know, whatever you've got around. I'm not removing this plant here because there's baby guppies, there's 2 of them over there, and I don't want to, you know, get them eaten or whatever. So I'll just quickly get you. Should be enough for now. Okay, let's start suction gravelly this stuff, you know. So if you watch here, you'll see. No, you can't see any muck at the moment. It's because I've cleaned this just recently. But I will get some. I'll show you it right now. Ready? If we go to the back here, and we take a bit of this, there you go. If you can see that, all that dark disgustingness. Ready? We'll do it again up here. There it is again. The thing you'd have to do with this is just start on one side and just all the way across. Mine's a bit powerful because it's so long, so I've got to get a new one. I lent my other one to my friend. Where is it? If you've got one of these, this is a whole lot better. That goes on the end there, and you just put that in, and it just, you know, it's bigger. Just goes like that, but it's got a big end, so I can't use it. It's for my other one. So yeah, we're just gonna. This one, see how it sucks heaps. It's better to get a fatter one, fatter and smaller. So yeah, just gotta do that. Trying to get any fish. I've actually done that before. It's really bad. I nearly killed the poor fella. It was the rummy nose there, that red nosed one. So now I'm just gonna put that back up. Okay, that's done. It's very important to remove your things you've got in there, like my rock and plants. Remove different plants because all the waste goes under it. Like sometimes you can see like waste on the leaves in there. It's just sitting there. You don't want that because that's, you know, unhealthy. You don't have to do that every week, just every second or third. You know, like I said before, just choose different spots. Next up, if you've noticed my water levels dropped a bit, that's from siphoning, like heaps. This water ager, everyone does it. Like I've got Marine Master. Every brand does this stuff. Everyone. Like I got this for $7 at, I don't know, at Big W, if you have that wherever you're from. and that's just like a cheap brand, but you know, they sell them for so much, but I don't see the point. If it does the job, it does the job. I got this as well. This is high iron. This I put in once a week for my plants. It helps them grow. I've got to reattach that shortly, actually. Yeah, you just got to put in a cap or two of that, just read the instructions on both. It's really helpful. This is another one of the brands. This is $39. I think this was $13 for that. Yeah, it's anyway. When I run out of this goes in. This is a weekly basis. This stuff you don't have to add when you refill your tank. So, which I'll be doing right now. So, I'm just gonna bear with me for a sec. Gotta back this out. Yeah. So, next up we'll be cleaning the filter. Do you know if you? Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. I'm just gonna. Alright, now for the filter. Is mine on? No, my filter's not on. Yep, it's on. Whoops, my bad. So, smart thing. Wait, this is a very big point. You must disconnect your filter, because if that's left out of the water for too long, if you leave it out of the water for too long, while it's on, it's gonna break straight away. So that's just that's a priority of turning it off. If you don't do it, you're gonna break your filter, and then. Like, that was 49 or something for that. I'm planning on getting a new one because the current's a bit strong. But, yeah, just, so it suctions. Now I'm going to lift this up. It's got heaps of water, so just let it drip off. If you attach this. Okay, now, in a filter such as this, you have a charcoal, and in the charcoal, this is like the last part before it comes out, and it's just full of little cylinder charcoals like that, heaps of them, if you can see that. I don't know if you can. Other brands will have different stuff like rocks, pebbles, whatever. But, you know, my one has that. In the filter itself, take off the bottom, push out the sponge. This is also quite important. You've got to just get your sponge. Mine's been cleaned recently. I actually was videoing this thing and I forgot to press record like an idiot. So, don't worry. So you just squeeze it. You squeeze it out like that in the water that you've just taken from your tank, in the bucket or whatever, and then so you squeeze it and then let it go back in the bucket, and that will absorb some of the bacteria. You don't want to do it under running water because chlorine kills all the good bacteria that you need for a good fish tank, and if you do that, you're going to restart your whole cycle basically of your filter, and it's just, you know, the aim is to have a filter that's got a bit of bacteria in it, not a completely clean one. So then you just pop that back in like that. You can just put them in the water and shake them around, just gets whatever's in there out. Pop that in like that. That goes like so, I think. Oh, hold on. Yep. So just pop that on. Oh, my suction things come off, but that's alright, because you just gotta really touch it. There we go. Now I just take this around the back. Oh shit. Whoops. Camera just fell off. That was a close call. Wow, that was really close. I nearly broke my camera. Alright, anyways, back to the show. You just gotta get my thing's in a very bad position, so it's a bit annoying. It's a bit, you know, blubby, but you know, it seems to be working fine. On this, there's different attachments for filters, but I just have mine on that. I think I'm going to change it because if you can see, it looks a bit strong. Next thing you want to do is just smooth out your pebbles. Mine are a bit uneven, but I kind of like it like that. And then you can put in all your plants again. Some people have problems putting in plants. I don't know how the problems come about, but you know what, this one got it's, you know, apparently they float sometimes. I haven't had that problem myself, but here we go, I jinxed it. Oh, that's fine. Next one, just dump them in. That one can go in there, because hopefully I'm expecting babies shortly, so that should be a little haven somewhere in there for them. Where's that other one? There it is. Just get that. Pop that in anywhere. Ta-da. Is that. I'm going to do that in another video. It seems to be coming unattached, which is not what I want. But for now, that's fine. This I'm new to this, so any feedback would be great. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching, and there'll be more videos to come shortly.